treat diseases. By analyzing large amount of data, it can help doctors identify patterns and make more accurate diagnosis, right? And it can help us explore space and further scientific researches. It can help us analyzing massive amount of data and make new discoveries. For example, it is already being used to identify new drug candidates, right? So yeah, AI even can help us on tackling climate changes. It can help us address climate changes by optimizing energy usage, predicting weather patterns, and analyzing data to identify ways to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Right. And while there are certainly some risk associated with AI, but I believe that these can be reduced with careful planning, regulations, and educations. Thank you.
Okay.
Keshava, go ahead.
Now, Keshav, you
Yeah.
can begin you with your statement.
I feel that AI can be used for reduced complex calculations and making the AI models to, I mean, in getting the fingerprints and scanning, etc., and to find to simplify the situations in medical and criminal records. And using the latest DNA technology, we can also find the criminals easily. And I expect with AI we can change the world, especially with Neuralink and consciousness. We can keep scientists who are smart and who can change the world alive more than the lifetime.
Yeah.
I guess I'm done.
Chill, continue.
Okay, now,
Ask for team two.
yeah, so both of the members of team 2 have finished. Now we shift to the team 1. So I am going to pass to Samriddhi. You can begin with your statement.
I think Anurag would like to go first.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would
okay,
like to
okay,
go
it's fine,
first.
it's fine.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I am here to support the argument that artificial intelligence is dangerous for humanity. While there is no denying the incredible potential of AI to transform our world for the better, it's also very important. We must also acknowledge the risk and dangers that come with rapid development of AI. So, first point I would like to highlight is AI has the potential to outdrive human intelligence, surpassing our perceptual abilities and becoming uncontrollable. When AI becomes uncontrollable, it's very dangerous for humanity. This could result in AI making decisions that are not aligned with human values and potentially endangering the safety and well being of humanity. We have already seen examples of this in autonomous weapon systems that are capable of making life or death decisions without human intervention. I would like to give an example how AI could become when AI could become uncontrollable. What can happen? So imagine a powerful AI system that is designed to optimize the production of a company's product. There is a company, there is an AI which is set to make a product in a company. Okay, this AI system is given control over the company's manufacturing process, and it has access to vast amount of data about the company's operations, how how a product is made, lots of data. However, due to a programming error, there is a programming error or malicious attack, like any opponent country or any rival company attacks their system, and the AI system begins to prioritize the production of its products, they somehow interrupting the AI for their benefits. So the AI system begins to prioritize the production of its products over all other considerations, including the safety and well-being of the workers and the environment.
So,
Whatever happens,
sorry to interrupt, but your 2 minutes are over. If you
okay,
want to extend, I can give you
okay,
one more minute.
okay. The AI system may override safety protocols, ignore environment regulations, or even harm workers if it sees them obstacles as its goals. What I am trying to say is AI will be continue doing his job, whatever happens, whatever the environment regulations is, whatever environment regulation is set by the government. He do not have to take anything with these things. He has a goal, and his priority work is to complete that goal, whatever happens. uh, it can harm the humans or anything. He can do anything. He does not have to take anything with these all these things. He has one work, he has to complete that work. I think I'm done.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
you can proceed.
Now, Samriddhi, you can begin with your statement. Hello.
Today, among my fellow mates, I would like to express my views on AI, which my fellow debaters fail to see. AI and automation has replaced countless jobs, and of those who are less educated but are honest and hardworking members of a society. Automation is a leading cause of widespread job loss and economic disruption. Algorithms of AI can promote discrimination because it runs on the data compiled over the years and when the society was biased and people from many races and genders were looked down upon. So AI discriminates and we cannot use them for facing the criminal records uh, and making decisions upon them. AI collects data and a huge amount of data, which can be misused, and it is a potential danger right now, even. Last but not the least, AI could surpass the natural intelligence and become an existential threat to the humanity. Well, I'm done here.
Okay, very well said, every each of you or every one of you. So now the first round is over. It was just an opening statements given by every single participant. Now we get to the second not round. It is a level. Now here each participant will get 2 minutes to each participant will rebut to the statements given by their for example the opening statement. If there are any doubt or a rebut, so they can give their statement, and the opposition will get 2 minutes to explain their views on the question they are provided by the positions. Okay, let me begin with Samriddhi. You can rebut the statement of opposition team. You can begin if you have any.
I have questions from both of them, but I would like to tackle Ali first.
Okay.
So he just said that we can monitor AI in his opening statement. Well, we think that we can monitor AI, but we cannot because AI, we do not program AI as we program the other computer softwares. To program AI, it uses its own instructions and data compiled over the years. So we cannot monitor it. It perfects itself and it bases its decisions over the past records. So it's not easy to monitor it and it cannot be monitored.
Ali, it is a question for you. Would you like to begin?
No, no. I want to rebut his opening statement. My esteemed colleague Sabrinti has presented some compelling argument against AI, but I believe that she overstated the risk and underestimate the benefits. While it is true that AI can use for evil purposes, but this is true for any technology, right? The key is to focus on using AI for good and to prevent it from being misused, right? Furthermore, while it is true that AI may lead to job displacement in some industries, but it will also create new jobs opportunities in others, right? As a society, we can and should work to ensure that everyone benefits from AI, not just the privileged few. So I want to say that AI can help us increase efficiency and productivity in many industries, which can lead to economic growth and job creation, right? And AI can help us enhance our creativity and innovations by providing new tools and insight that can inspire new ideas, right? And AI can help us make more informed decisions by analyzing vast amount of data and identify patterns that humans might miss, right? That's all what I want to say. And
Okay,
yeah.
anyone else wanna rebut the opening statements?
I need this Well, he
Okay,
did
okay.
not
Yeah,
answer
I
me
will
first
give
of
him,
all.
I will give a
I
chance,
will
and
answer him, but I
okay,
would like
okay,
to
you
answer
both
you.
will get a
because
chance.
because in this is a rebut round,
Wait,
right? This is a rebut round, and we need to counter the
wait.
opening statement presented by the opponent, which is not a cross
Let me
examination
let.
round.
Sorry to interrupt, but let me give a clear. Sorry, I was a little bit misconception about the rules. So it is like a rebut round. So here we can only ask a question to our opponent, and in the next round we will give an
No,
explanation to that question which is
no,
provided.
no, 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 no. In this round, we have to counter the opening statement presented by the opponent
Yeah,
team, not just ask a
yeah,
question. Questioning, we questioned in a cross examination round. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyone wanna give
Yeah.
answer?
Anyone want to counter the opening statement of any of their
No,
opponents?
wait.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Just,
Okay.
Wait.
yeah.
Sam did earlier, but you didn't give the answer of it.
Answer will be given in next round.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to counter Kesava. Okay, he just said Neuralink can improve our lives or something like that. So here are some risk and like some flaws of Neuralink. Like it can risk. There is a risk of brain damage. Like implanting devices in the brain carries lots of risk, including the risk of brain damage. Well, Neuralink has stated that their devices are designed to be minimally invasive. The long-term effects of having an implant in the brain are still unknown. So we can't do at that point. It's not good, and we will be highly dependent on technology. So the use of Neuralink is technology could lead to a scenario where individuals become overly dependent on technology to perform a simple task. This could have negative effects on cognitive function and like perceptual function and human interaction. Uh, I think I'm done. Just these points.
Okay, Keshav, you wanna ask something? Rebut?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the third round then.
Like you said, the company. Like you said, the
Okay.
companies AI attacks. Similarly, the one who sells their company also attacks the. Wait, sorry. Like you said, the AI attacks happen. Similarly, a man can sell his company information and data, and can harm other humans, can harm the company, can harm the income of that company.
Oh, these things we can control, like the government can control these
Wait,
things.
Anurag, wait.
But if AI is doing, we can't.
Okay, you will
Okay,
get a
okay.
chance to give the answer. Okay. So, Keshav, your question is complete. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Let's move to the third round then. The third round there is a cross examination round. Now here each participant will can ask a question or give a for past question answer to a past rebut question. So he or she will get 2 minutes to answer the question. Okay, let's begin with
Yeah. Yeah. I
Anurag.
want to ask a question to Samriddhi.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Ali.
I want to ask
Okay.
a question. Can I?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
my
okay.
question is for Samriddhi. Samriddhi, you have argued that AI poses a threat to humanity, right? But don't you think that this technology has the potential to improve our lives in many ways? For example, AI could help doctors diagnosis that I said earlier, and help farmer optimize their crop yields, leading to increase their food productions and better nutrition for all. So I want to
Wait.
ask to Samriddhi that if you
Alone,
answer.
but you didn't answer the question of Samriddhi which she earlier asked to you. So,
No, in cross examination round, she questioned me, not in rebuttal round. She counter the opening statement of she counter my opening statement in rebuttal round. She doesn't have
okay.
a. She will not ask any question in rebuttal round.
Okay.
Yeah, she can. Yeah.
So you asked question to Samriddhi. Okay, Samriddhi, you can begin with the answer. If,
Well, you just said that it can help us, like it can help doctors in diagnosis. But you think that diagnosis will take us anywhere if it is if it poses a threat to the humanity itself? Like it has the possibility, it has the capacity to to end the entire human race, and you are arguing on its behalf that it would help us. What good the help would do us if it has the capability of ending us itself?
Okay. So now the answer is complete. Now anyone else wanna ask question? Anyone?
I want to
Okay.
ask Ali. Ali, he said like in healthcare sector, it can improve. AI can improve the healthcare sector, like in treatment and all things. So there are some issues like AI. If AI is trained on incorrect data, it can lead to inaccurate diagnosis or inappropriate treatment recommendations, which can cause which can harm pupils in a very bad way. And there is also privacy and security risk, like healthcare data is very sensitive. If someone steal it, it will be also like very bad to that person or that community. There are some issues while we are using for healthcare in healthcare. Okay,
Okay,
and
Ali,
then
you wanna give some? Okay.
Yeah. That Anurag said that there is some risk. So I want to say that AI is more accurate than humans. And
okay.
if a person don't know how to drive a car and
Mhm.
it started driving a car, definitely it will accident. So yeah, and AI is responsible, and we can develop AI in a responsible way and ethical manners, and ensure that it is transparent and accountable. We can improve. AI is more accurate than humans, and it can develop very fastly, right? So yeah, and if a person don't know how to use AI, definitely AI will make mistakes.
No,
So
I'm saying if in healthcare department,
yeah,
if some
I,
AI,
I
if
think
any AI,
you have not any idea about Dr. AI is done very well in the doctor's field, and in future the AI will also can replace many sub doctors on their field, because it is progressing very fast. Yeah, I want to say.
yeah, it's doing great, but I'm saying if the AI is trained on incorrect data, it will like it will suggest a inaccurate or inappropriate treatment. Like it will recommend a inappropriate treatment, which will result in very bad way. And there is also some privacy and security risk.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
so
if
I want to say that I know I do recognize there are some potential risks, right? And
yeah,
that we need to work to reduce them. But
yeah,
the thing is that the risk we are our life is full of risk. So doesn't mean
yeah,
that we just thinking about risking. We have thinking about the solutions, right? And
yeah.
we will developing the
Yeah, we should take a
yeah.
look into these
Okay,
things.
okay,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
time
yeah.
is up. Now anyone else wanna ask something to your opposition?
I want to ask one more thing to Alon. He just said that we can develop AI. Can I ask the
Sure,
question?
you can.
Absolutely.
Yes, shift.
Well, Alone we cannot develop AI. We do not program AI.
No, no,
AI
no, no. AI will also AI will develop itself by by training their data. Okay, we just asking AI, and uh, we just give them what I said, that we just give them reviews, and what they are mistake, and it will improve itself. Yeah,
it would improve itself, and
yeah.
it will not require human intervention in the next centuries or decades. So it is a danger to us because it will not negotiate and it would take decisions on its own behalf.
Yeah, I do. I agree what you say, that. But AI has a more benefits than the risk, right? For example, we could use AI to help address income inequality, right? By providing access to education and job training programs for those who might be displaced by automations. So we have a lot of we have lot of we have lot of क्या कहते हैं उसको? We have a lot of potential, and AI has a lot of potential to uh, make our world better. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you just said that AI has more upsides than its downsides, but
Yeah.
but did you just like forget the topic of the debate? AI, that is AI a danger or opportunity? It is a
Yeah.
danger in the future,
No, 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 no. What I said that AI has a opportunity for humans, right? It
but
can
it is
help in
also dangerous.
yeah. Everything
It
has
is
a
dangerous.
negative and a positive purposes. So what do you want to ask?
okay. Time is
Well,
up,
it can
so
just
we shift to other question if you have any. Any other questions? No? So it's fine. So let's.
well, one more
Okay,
question. I
let's
have
see. You
one more
also have one.
question.
Okay.
So, Alon just listed that we can use AI for job creation and it would help us in productivity and creativity. But AI runs on algorithms, hence it will promote mainstream ideas and creativity is not mainstream. It is out of the box. So how does AI exactly help us in the creativity part?
Okay, Alone, would you like to answer the question?
So I want to say that I believe that artificial intelligence is have some risk, right? Actually, I am unable to understand what you want to ask. I just not understand properly. Can you please come again?
Okay. Well, you just said that AI help us in productivity and creativity. But AI, it runs on algorithms. Hence, it will promote mainstream ideas. And the creativity which we are talking about, it is not mainstream. It is out of the box. So how does AI exactly help us in the creativity department?
Actually, we have no idea about the power of AI, how powerful AI can be,
Hence, it is
right?
dangerous.
No, 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 no. AI is dangerous. Yeah, I know. I agree that AI can be dangerous, but we can make a solution. Humans are very creative, right? Humans can solutions make solutions make better make better to what AI make better AI make better AI what and improve AI purpose AI whatever AI can do.
Okay.
AI will surpass the natural intelligence because it is developing itself on the inputs that we are giving. So it would be far more superior than the human intelligence. So how can we like overcome the AI or like take
Human.
the or like
Yeah.
we can take the inputs from AI to develop our creativity much better. Please.
Yeah, I said earlier in a rebuttal round also that I agree that AI is a yeah, while AI can be harmful, right? AI can be harmful, but it is also true that AI can create jobs opportunities and benefits. We can have benefits from AI, not just we can we can see the negative points.
Okay. So,
And I also want to say that what I'm saying in opening statement that AI will help in many industries, right? And we can change a world in a very professional, better ways. Like it can help in scientific research, it can help us in healthcare, it can help us in climate changes, and many industries, right? Yeah. So why we see only just negative points? Everything their own negative points, but we have to tackle it, right?
But it can kill us.
How? How you can say that?
Well, it can.
It's just an assumption, right? It's just assumption, and 90% assumption is wrong. Like in before 1900, our scientists explained that the Earth is flat, but that is an assumption, right? But now we know that Earth is a geospherical shape. So just assumption is 90% time assumption is wrong. We cannot just make a confident statement on it.
In our Indian text, we never said that Earth is
okay.
flat.
Wait. Now time is
Oh,
up.
what? No, no, no. Scientists.
So it's fine. Now we go to the next round, which is a closing statement round. Let me just remind the topic of today, because I think few of them joined later on. So the topic of today was whether artificial intelligence is a danger or an opportunity for humanity. And team one here is Samriddhi, Anurag, who are skeptics. They are in against of this topic, and team two, sorry, is Keshav and Ali, who are in favor of the topic. So now they will have a few minutes to give their closing statement on the topic which they have given. So I will begin with Alon, which he can begin with his or her closing statement. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I believe that artificial intelligence is an opportunity for humanity, not a danger. We should be investing more in this technology to improve our lives and address the many challenges facing our world today. We should focus on developing AI in a responsible and ethical manner and ensure that it is benefits everyone, not just a selected pupils. But by working together, we can utilize the power of AI to create a better future for all.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, Keshav.
The person who said the AI is dangerous is the person who is making a Neuralink, and his goal is to make consciousness incorporated with AI, because the dangers AI has can be overcome by incorporating consciousness into the AI. So I feel that AI can be both useful and dangerous, but especially with consciousness integrated AI, it can be so much helpful and can make world a type 1 civilization.
Okay. Now with team two, Samriddhi, you can begin.
Well, we do not know that what why the like the exact reason of the AI being imminent danger. We don't know when and how, and we don't know what it would think of us. We can just isolate ourselves, but again, AI is a software, and it can equally be well in some remote village in an unknown country, and nobody ever hears of. We would never know. But seriously, are you thinking about putting some god level creature into a prison? With artificial intelligence, it could wipe out entire humanity. It could send self-replicating probes to planets everywhere, and its strategy would likely be better than anything a single human could come up with. And we also are well aware of the autonomous weapons, which can take its own decision and can destroy countries, cities, or entire civilizations. And if suppose some crazy leader uses AI and incorporates it with the nuclear weapons, all of us are doomed.
Okay. It was a really good statement. And now Anurag.
While AI comes with lots of benefits, but it also comes with lots of use and serious harmful problems like if AI begins developing itself, there will be lots of problem like unpredictable behaviors. If AI system begin developing themselves, it is difficult to predict how they will behave or what their goals and values will be. It will be certainly different from humans, so it will definitely should be problems for us. And other thing is control. We if AI system begins developing themselves, it may be difficult or impossible for humans to control them. This can lead to a scenario where AI system pursue goals. If we talk about Neuralink, it also comes with lots of deficiency, like it has some privacy issues, and uh, if it is trained on a it if it trained on a wrong or incorrect data in healthcare sectors, it can also cause lots of problems. That's all.
Okay. So we are finished with the closing statements. Now we can begin with the next round, which is Q&A, for the audience. Here I will take the questions from the audience and pass the question to the respective member which the audience want to ask. It can be either favor or against of the humanity of the topic. So any one of the audience, we will begin one by one. I will ask. So for Kingfisher, do you have any question to ask to the our team? It can be any question between favor or against to the topic. So Any, so you can open mic, otherwise I will go to the next person. If you want me to say again the topic, the topic is whether artificial intelligence is a danger or an opportunity for humanity. If you have any question, you can go for it. Okay, I think he do not have any, so let me shift to.
I think we should give some time to
Okay,
think
okay, okay.
them.
For 1 minute.
If
Okay,
you
okay.
guys have any question,
See,
you
listen the
can.
topic once again. I am going to say
Yeah.
what was the topic. The topic is whether artificial intelligence is a danger or an opportunity for humanity. So everyone of the audience, you can make a question. I will wait for 1 minute. Okay, let's wait for 1 minute. I will wait for 1 minute. If you have any question, I will come to you one by one. You can ask question to our members, team members. Okay, you have 1 minute. For now, let's see our presentation. Okay, let's wait.
Rashmi, would you like to would you like to question on topic whether whether artificial intelligence is a danger or opportunity for human?
Okay, I
Hello.
think 1 minute is about to over. I will ask question. Okay, I will ask.
Ask.
Wait, wait, I will ask. Okay, okay,
Yeah, yeah. Just start. Wait.
okay.
Don't wait.
Let's just finish. Okay. So let me go to Mr. Positive. If you have any question, you can ask. Okay, he didn't have any. And Rashmi, if you have any question, you can ask. No, Mr.
No, I
Positive.
don't have any questions.
Okay, Mr. Positive, one ask question. Go. Okay, you don't have any. Rashmi, do you have any questions to ask?
Unnati just asked the question in the chat.
You can ask in chats or voice. We are allowed.
Unnati just asked a question in the chat. Would Alone like to take it?
Okay, she asked the question. Let me check.
Please, what is the role of AI in gender equality? It's out of topic. Let's see. I'll try to answer. AI can help identify and address gender bias in various fields such as hiring, promotions, and pay equity. By analyzing data and identify patterns, AI can help organizations identify and correct any gender basis discrepancies, which is very good. And it can promoting diversity, right? AI can also help increasing diversity in a workplace by identify and recruiting candidates from underrepresented groups. AI algorithm can help identify the skills and experience necessary for a job and then match those requirements to candidates with a diverse background and experiences. Yeah.
Can I answer that question as well?
So overall, AI has a potential to be a powerful tool in promoting gender equality and breaking down barriers for barriers of communities. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
you
I
can.
answer that
Sure.
as well? Well, we just had a recent example of AI in the gender equality section, more precisely. So there was a group of resumes of some people for architecture-based jobs, and AI was sorting out the resumes. Well, the pattern observed there was that the resumes sorted out by AIs had two things in common. One, white, and all of them were males. Why was it so? Because 20 years from today, all of the architectures, most of them were not females and were dominantly white males. So yes, AI discriminate on the basis of gender because it compiles the data of over the year and then gives out a decision.
Okay.
So it has a very negative role in gender equality. It promotes gender inequality in the hiring sector.
Okay.
And it is example. It's a real life example I'm telling you about.
Okay. Anyone else wanna ask question to our team members? If not, so I also have one statement. I just want views of four of you. What is the so the statement was predicting the future isn't magic, it's artificial intelligence, said by Dave Waters. I just want your views, any one of you members. Let me repeat: predicting the future is not magic, it's artificial intelligence. You can tell whether it in you can give your views on this statement. Any four of you.
Okay. Well, the artificial intelligence interest may not be our best interest, and it we may think that our interest is best served by a version that the artificial intelligence thinks is the best, which is logically true, but may not be the compliance of the humanity. It may think that we are consuming too much of Earth resources and decide to wipe out 90% of the population, or it decides to immediately convert us into a vegetable alike form of life. It would calmly carry out all of those things without a second thought. It would never negotiate either, ever, because it thinks that we are too naive to understand, just like we do not negotiate with our pets and ants or any kind of medial form of life.
Okay, very well said. Now, I think someone is writing a question. Let's wait for him. Yeah,
I
you can. You
answered
can.
your statement still. Yeah. So I want to say that AI can indeed be used to predict future trends and outcomes in various fields such as finance, weather, and consumer behavior by analyzing vast amount of data and five patterns. AI algorithms can make accurate predictions about futures, events, and trends. Yeah. Like in financial industry, AI can be used to predict stock prices and find investment opportunities. In weather forecasting, AI can help predict natural disasters and extreme weather conditions. Right?
Okay, you guys
Yeah.
got one more question, so you can read the question and give the answer. Okay, let me speak. Okay, guys, yeah, I don't. Imagine AI takes over this entire humanity in a couple of years, let's say 50 years. Will it be advantageous for humanity or not? Because do not forget, we people are responsible for using AI. ChatGPT is perfect example of it. So, what do you think? Will it be good, or if bad, why? If good, why? So, go for it. It is a good question, so be prepared. I can give you, let me give 1 minute. Okay, okay, prepare. Very dangerous. This question is very dangerous. Okay, you
Should I start?
can begin.
I will try because question is too lengthy.
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
can.
Let me try just. Uh,
Yeah, you can.
yeah. So should I start? Yeah. So the possibility of AI taking over humanity is highly debated and controversial topic, and it is difficult to predict the potential outcomes with certainty. While AI has the potential to bring significant benefits to humanity, such as increase efficiency, improve healthcare, and increase safety, they are also concerned about the risk and potential dangers associated with AI. On the other hand, if AI is developed and used responsibly, it has the potential to bring a significant benefit to humanity. AI can help solve many of the world's most what pressing challenges, and from climate changes to poverty to disease, it can help us better understand the world around us, make more informed decisions. Yeah, I've done.
Okay.
So I want to say that the potential impact of AI on humanity is complex, and whether AI will be advantage or not will depend on how we choose to develop and use it. Right. So therefore, it's important to approach AI development and to consider the potential risk and benefits carefully. Yeah.
Well, yes, we cannot I would say that we cannot program AI. It just operates on its own or on the basis of the algorithms and on the data that we have provided. So it finds a pattern and operates on it. So it depends how we humans use it, like for the good purposes or the bad purposes, because from that data only AI will program itself.
Okay. I think the question is answered. So let's go for the results. Okay. So we for declaring the result, I have to say something to the audience. You can go in my personal chats. No. Someone is asking some more questions. Okay, let's give that questions. Does AI help modernize art? Okay, let's first answer the question, then we can go for the result. Because audience is interacting, so it's a good news for us.
Actually, it's both because AI does help in the modernization of the art, and it is a setback for the conventional artists because AI mostly just follows the mainstream ideas. So if the indie ideas which are not mainstream, they would not be like promoted in the art or the AI that or the art that AI makes or we it. Program, so whatever would be the suitable word for it. It is a setback for the convention. It is not a setback for the conventional artists because it follows the mainstream ideas, but it will not. But with a like, I have a certain certainty that it will just not promote the ideas which are not mainstream. So creativity, which is actually out of the box, it gets a backseat in this in the AI structure or the ecosystem that we are following in today's world.
Yes, you
Can
can.
I answer this question? So I want to say that AI can help modernize art and pose a challenge to conventional artists. AI can be used to create new and innovative art forms that were not previously possible, such as generative art. So I want to say that AI can also be used to enhance and augment traditional art forms such as painting and sculpture by providing new tools and techniques for artists to work with. And AI generated art can also pose a challenge to conventional artists as it is blurs the line between what is considered. Yeah, and it's also not so it's not mean that that AI replace human artists, but rather to augment and enhance their creative abilities. AI tools can be used as artists to push the boundaries of what is possible in art. Yeah.
Yeah, AI can create some great arts and designs, but it comes with some deficiencies like there will be lack of emotional connections, right? Like while AI generated art may be technically impressive, it may look the emotional connection that is often at the heart of human art This could lead to a reduction in the overall impact of art on society, and it can, uh, what I want to say, it can replicate existing arts.
Okay, now the someone else is writing a question. You have to answer. I have a question. Sorry, I joined it. What I have heard in debate based on what I want to know for both teams.
So can I
No,
can I
no, no. Wait,
repeat
wait.
closing
You
statement?
have a question. What's your thoughts on AI regulations? Anyone of you? What are your thoughts
What?
on AI regulations? Yes.
Yeah, we should regulate a yeah, we should regulate AI very carefully. Otherwise, it will be so dangerous for us if we don't do that.
Okay.
We think we can regulate AI, but it cannot.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
in the
yeah,
future, we cannot. Like, as it
yeah.
improves itself, as it develops itself, we cannot regulate AI, because AI would do what is logically good for us from its own perspective. But it may or may not be with compliance with our humanity. Like it, if like as I said in my closing statement, that if it thinks that we are consuming too much of Earth's resources, and we combine, and suppose if someone combines, some of our leaders combine it with a autonomous weaponry system, then it can wipe out 90% of the Earth's population to maintain a balance. It is important, but in the long term, it won't be much more functional. AI regulation is important, but in the long term, it won't be much functional.
Yeah, we
Okay,
can't
I
control
think
very effectively. Exactly.
Like in the long term, if we are talking about, currently
Yeah,
we
in
can,
long term.
but in the
Yeah.
long
okay,
term
I
we
think the
cannot.
questions are over now. So for the results, I have one request to the audience. You let me repeat everything. So here was the debate on whether artificial intelligence is a danger or an opportunity for humanity. So we have team one, Samriddhi, Anurag, who were against to the topic, and team two, Keshav and Ali, also known as Alone, they were in favor of the topic. Now, which of the team you think is given the valid points or accurate, or you can say uh, suitable, or that something? So you can vote them in my personal chat. You can say whether it's team 1 or team 2. That's it. I will just see your DMs, and we will declare the result by on the basis of that. Team 1 is of Samriddhi, team 2 is of Ali. Okay, let's go. Message me in DMs, or wait a minute, how many members are there? So we should directly DM. Well, you can direct message me, because if we will here we can do, but okay, I have got Bakshi's vote. Yeah. Okay. And I have no idea. I joined it. Can I? Another question. Okay, I have got King's vote.
Okay. We can have discussion, but
Yeah, yeah.
the debate is
Debate is
officially
over,
over
so
now,
you can
I think.
discuss.
So it will not affect the it will not affect the points or uh, grades of any team.
So everyone go and vote.
Okay.
Debate is over for now.
So the debate is over, right?
But the participants cannot,
Yeah,
but the
yeah, sure.
participants cannot
I will
vote,
not
right?
count them.
Yeah. That's why.
You will
I
also
also have
have
to
to
vote.
vote, sir. So, yep,
No.
Okay,
yep, of course you
okay,
have to
okay.
vote. Like
But
you
I
are,
don't think They are not sending me the
A
votes.
neutral member here.
Rashmi, can you please? Only Kingfisher has sent me the vote. I think I should DM them. I checked her.
I think you should clear the IDs, like whose IDs is
No,
whose,
no, no. They
like
can,
who
they
is
can, they
alone
will
and who
just give a
is
name. I will got to know.
uh,
If they will say alone, I will. You can give only give a name. I will figure it out. Don't worry about it.
yeah,
Proceed.
it will go update.
I think everything is only Rashmi. It's dependent on your vote.
Is there any
Rasmi, then you should vote.
tie of
I
Is
cannot
there a
say that,
tie?
but
that was a nice clue,
dependent
Mike.
on you. Say it. Because I still didn't vote it. I
I didn't
DM you.
vote.
You can.
Well, I think you should be the decision maker. If it gets to be a tie
Okay, okay,
finally,
it's
you
fine.
should make the final decision. Whether if it's
Okay,
team
okay,
one or team two, being the
okay,
quiz
okay.
master, being the debate master.
Rashmi is not voting. Hmm. You can. I send you a message. Yeah, yeah.
Debate.
Finally, she's here. Can you please name?
What is the conclusion?